Wolfsburg is just going to hold on to top blue the entire round, essentially, until something forces him back. The nade will do it for a second, but that's not where this primary approach is. We're so focused on this 1v1, and he does grab Arc finally, but the rest of the pressure is coming from Vault side and from an elevator drop, and it's 2 and 2 on both sides as now they try to move in. Schmink will work over elevator. Both parts of elevator are suddenly just immediately obliterated, and now Zez and Veleno in real bad spots here. Oh, but there is, oh no, that's really unfortunate. 10 seconds to go. They do still have diffuser control. Zez will move right in. A 1v2 while he tries to plant, but Exceed goes into garage. He's got a yokai drone and just has to force him for another second to come off the plant. It looked like Freezer were gonna save it, and they forgot the echo was up. 30 seconds left. And it looks like the only real option they've got is to try to go for kills through the archive wall or to push onto the double and go for a plant on kitchen. There's almost no time left for this. Zez does grab the frag though, so he can move in, but there's still one waiting on the breach, just waiting there for him, and everything goes Space Shoop's way because the flank from blue was never countered. It just took Teddy waiting there to give them a 5-1 half, and they're 2 rounds away from closing this one out. Back up the hatch again, tries to plant. Teddy's got the cross. They know he had to be back around staff room. Veleno has to have a 1v2 clutch somewhere. Whether they can grab Toaster is a complete unknown at this point. Does notice the feet, tries to take it. No, the Amaro almost doesn't get him, but the Supernova misses. So it's just Teddy. All up against Veleno, but now they're chasing one another down to garage. How is this round just evolved in this way? It's 2 pistols, a pistol against an SMG. Who wins this round? It ends up being the pistol, but can he get back in time?
He can't.
Does he have it? I don't think he's got it. He forced the issue all the way back to ambulance, and it forces the Freezer too far away. Space Shoobs walk away with the first best of 3 of the finale with a 2-0 victory.
Looks like they might be preparing for a vault hatch here. Grimbees are going to force away Mendez in a very early C4. From Hectic, won't find anything, and Scoob on the flank gets Focal. Scoob could find the rest who are downstairs in vault. They have dropped the hatch. It looks like they've survived for now. Rival is into the site. Franklin coming close to one member, gonna get them. That's gonna be Temp falling in the middle of the site. 2v2 is Hectic. Answers on to Rival, and now Scoob on this top floor, an instrumental member, as Inrio is drawing close inside of that first floor lobby. It looks like Franklin in the vault is going to be useful. Inrio gets a flash and have to push down Scoob, but he doesn't know where he is. Just going to drop the hatch. And now they know Scoob on the first floor. 15 seconds going to be more than enough time to get this bomb down. Vigil now going to have a very tough prospect. Franklin sitting in the vault entrance, knows that the Vigil is dropping, should be able to hit the shots, and they will. Presents the head, and Scoob falls. Big round. Core is now Core back on top already. Good pick from Hectic there, sitting inside a garage, but the problem is Diffuser's going down here from Focal, and they don't have anybody to push. Scoob and Gra are still in server side, and Spiff is going to pick up Scoob. They know the Kaid's in the garage. First one is going to fall. Spiff goes down to Gra. Mendez pushing up, going to have a very important first kill. The wall's soft, they can spray it. They have Rivals sitting in the vault entrance, waiting to get the kill. Shots through the wall will not land. Focal still tucked into this corner, and Focal will die. Tries to push out too far. Rival trying to get the first one, and will need to get all 3. Downs a Vigil, can't pick up the second. The Diffuser will be popped, and Sword take their first defensive. Yeah, and this mute is going to throw a little bit of a wrench into the planes of Core. With that Kanto wall staying closed, you lose such a valuable cross as the Capita Fire just kills Scoob. Scoob never moved, just stood in the middle of the fire, and Inrio gets as he was in garage. The Diffuser goes down as Spiff dies. That's going to be Temp picking up 1, so it's a 4v3 post plant on the side of Soar. They have a precarious situation now. Diffuser down just inside of the wall. The hatches are open too. It looks like there are 2 playing upstairs. It's only Franklin in the basement. It's going to be Hectic to try and find entry. Inrio here sitting, waiting, and going to find the first. Can he find the second? Gets 1 down, 1 killed. Rival are close as well. Inrio peeks the wrong way, peppering shots on. The Diffuser is being taken care of by Mendez. Kill goes through. Rival gets it. Rival gets 2, and Core take another round. What an attack from the squad. And they might not be expecting it. No C4 on the board. They have an Echo in the server room, but they're just going to kill the planter. How about that? Inrio gets a kill. Gra gets 1 on the Spiff, making a double for Gra. A triple! What a shot from the SMG-12, and Gra might have broken this round wide open. Inrio gets 1, traded by Scoob. What a shot from the Dokkaebi to keep Soar going. It could, because there are only 20 seconds. There is still a smoke canister remaining, but a kill from the garage could stop things in their tracks. Focal gonna provide a cross angle, but look at the time. There's only 10 seconds. C4 out onto Franklin. Spiff goes down to a smoke. A slew of kills come through for Core, but it won't matter. Soar take it. They win, bank, and we are going to Skyscraper. They were last round. This time with the hard breach open much earlier, it's going to get much harder. Mendez falls outside, I believe, Franklin, as Grog gets one onto Focal. Traded back immediately by Rivals. Franklin cleans up Mendez, but a double kill rolling through. Scoob in. Hectic gets one. Hectic with a second in the round. Make it a third for the Bandit, and Soar clutch this one back in a 2v4. What a round from Hectic. Finally opening up Geisha, and the kills start rolling through. Franklin with one. Spiff finds Gra and Black. Spiff gonna push up now. Inrio and Focal both fall. Franklin still can't find the kill onto Temp, who got there first, and Diffuser down in sight. But they're gonna find the kill. Franklin gets it onto Scoop, but there's not enough time. Great play by Temp, lying down and wasting it. And just like that, the time kills Core.
Yeah, like you said, they're not gonna see Rival there in the corner.
So many people so close, and Mendez will get the first kill into Spiff. And now we'll answer to Mendez. Gets a double. Are you kidding? The drones are not doing enough. Mendez and Rival both with doubles. Rival now.